Hello, hello, and welcome to the daily 1 hour political tarot readings here on the Black and Orange channel. I'm known as Autumn around here. This is my handsome co-host, Boo Boo's in Kitty. He is the cutie. He is the good boy. He is the good. He is my little positive energy generator as I delve into some of the nastiest energy imaginable. You're so quiet. Anyway, I usually spend the first 10 or 15 minutes where I take your questions. If anything, just put things in all caps. Anything in all caps is kind of directed at me, and then otherwise, just talk. You guys are great. You talk amongst yourselves. You're really supportive of each other, for which I am grateful. And yeah, so just talk amongst yourselves, and if there's anything in all caps, that's directed at me. And it also stopped getting involved in conversations where I have no idea what's going on. Well, less likely. There are many times I don't know what's going on, but we know that. Anyway, little pumpkin. I'll put my little pumpkin thing over here. All right. Well, um, I only do political stuff here, so unfortunately I can't answer personal stuff. And what else was I going to say? I mean, you guys know the drill. You could do this for me. You could. All the baskets of kitten. You did like it. Oh, great. Thanks, Kathy. Um, if I don't acknowledge you or I don't answer your question, it is never anything personal. I promise. I promise. I would hate to think I had hurt your feelings. That is never my intention. And 10% of income that comes into the channel goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. Okay. So, hello everybody. And oh, was there anything else other than the regular thing? I was watching Kirsten Langston, Third Eye Champagne. I love Kirsten. I've been a patron of hers forever. And she was saying, "Oh, big yawn. That was adorable. Yes, good boy." She was saying that she thought that she was getting that Letitia James was going to come out with something more than just NRA stuff as well. Um, and so I'm starting to it's starting to make me wonder even more, because it's usually the consensus among us, among the readers, that is how we get closer to the truth. Nobody's 100% accurate. Nope, doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't. We're all just reading on the collective energy, and what I got that night, and I'm bringing this up because I'm trying to give some people some hope. I mean, the whole reason I'm doing the channel is because it's to let people add my voice to the collective, that you're not alone, and we're in this together. And I know it can be demoralizing to see this man get away with so much, and to see these people get away with so much. But I still I still have, even though logically my heart hurts as much as yours does. I still think that there is justice coming. And it isn't that day with Letitia James, with her announcements about the NRA. But the at first, I was getting the Temperance card, and I was getting the Six of Pentacles, that card of giving a little generosity, just giving a little, but still holding on to the big bowl of candy yourself. But it's Halloween, so you're giving out little bits of candy, but you're still holding the bowl. And then as the readings went on and I kept looking at things and trying other things, the energy just got more and more and more. The justice is coming. And I think that was the message. And I'm not saying I was right. I could be just flat out wrong. You know that I never sit here and I'm like, yes, I I'm right. I'm always right. I'm not that kind of person. And that isn't how tarot works for me. That isn't to me, this is a spiritual practice. And there's no, I'm not the divine. I'm a piece of the divine, and so are you. And we're all the same. We are all sparks. We are all pieces of our. We are all connected. We are all pieces of the divine. So, but I'm bringing it up to say that I think other readers are getting it too, at least from what I've seen. That in looking for the consensus among us, I think the consensus is justice is coming for this guy, but it's just a Santoa. Justice never seems to come to this guy. It's why we're so uneasy. Oh, I understand that. I understand that. And I've seen any number of readers who um, are struggling, and people have stopped watching, and I get it. I really do get it. But don't give up hope. That's really what, if you never watch another one of my videos, then you never watch another one of my videos. That's your decision. That's right. I wish you well. I wish you well whether you stay or go or what have you. But just don't give up hope. Oh, Maria, Boo Boo's and Kitty, so beautiful and serene. It's comforting for all of us. Good, good. He comforts me every day. So I just wanted to say that don't give up hope. And if, I have consistently, just like I've consistently gotten that Ivanka is never going to jail. I know, Susan, I know it's hard. I've never seen her going to jail. Ever. Not once. I've been doing this for how many years? Not once. I've never seen Trump in jail. I've seen him in legal purgatory, where his entire life is just lawyers and court cases and lawyers and court cases and lawyers and court cases, and all of his fortunes taken away from him. Kushner, I have seen in jail. Junior, I've seen in jail for a hot minute. And Kushner, it isn't for the rest of his life. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. Oh, kitty. So, thank you. So, just because it's taking so long, and it logically we're like, oh, we're losing hope. We cannot give up on hope. We cannot. After everything we've been through, and to a great extent, we're still a part of the resistance. I know some people don't like to use that term, but I do. I'm part of the resistance against fascism. And I know that it's extremely unlikely that, I'm going to get hauled into court. But under fascism, there's always a possibility of some kind of sanction or someone making my life difficult. And I want to be able to say, yeah, here's 5. We're nearing, I think on the 24th will be my 600th video. It's like, here's almost 600 videos you can use against me in court, because I will not be silent, and I'm not going to give up hope. And this is not America. This is not the America I know. This is not the America I accept. And we are going to get through. Oh, am I being? No, it's fine in the camera. Okay. And there are good days ahead. All right. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna pull 3 cards and see what they have to say on the other side. Asking the old guides. Let me see. They tell us. What are they trying to tell us on the other side? Cat Shepherd, will Biden go after Antifa after he takes office? Antifa isn't a real thing, as far as I know. Is it a real thing? Anyway, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I can say what that feels like, but let me look at these other cards. Tower, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. He's going down. He's going down. And then we're going to be rebuilding the economy. That's what that felt like, rebuilding the economy. The center of it, this is like a New Deal, Green New Deal. Antifa is a philosophical thing. No, he's not. Biden wouldn't go after Antifa. Why? Because the thing is that if there aren't fascists in the streets, I mean, my understanding is that the basic philosophy of anti-fascism is, look, if you don't go out in the streets with your tiki torches, and your pumpkin spice candles, and you don't chant things like "Jews will not replace us," just hurl just even saying those words because that's so awful. If you don't do that, then we're not going to put we're not going to put our socks and shoes on and go out to protest against you. So if you go home, we're going to stay home. So, yeah, what they're saying on the other side, this is America, and then this is rebuilding the economy. This is a Green New Deal, like with work programs like FDR had. This is the economy slowly coming back to life. It's still being unsteady until we have a vaccine. But this is America coming back. And here's the card of hope. And the card of justice. Sometimes this happens where it's like it's reading straight off the deck. Hope. Justice. All right, so what is this tower specifically? Tell me what this tower is. There's are there like Antifa meetings and Antifa compounds, and maybe I'm just ignorant, which my ignorance is vast. I chip away at it every day, and that's all I can do. My understanding is Antifa is not a thing. So, all right, we're all against fascism. Yeah. Yep. Not violent about it. This is a very non-violent place over here. Oh, look at that kid. Look at that kid. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's like, yeah, all right, I'm tired of you guys talking about that. But let me see what that tower was about. What's the tower you were trying to tell us about? Hello, sweetheart. Oh, just a kitten. Hope. Take a drink. If I put that there, is it visible? Oh, good, it's not. All right. Good. Death card. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Death. This is the card I get from Mar-a-Lago. Death. He loses the election, or maybe he's indicted before then. He has to go back to, he retreats basically, because this is vacation or retirement, and then this is the miser. This is having all this money taken away. Are we talking about Trump here? That's what I want to know. I want to see an actual Trumpy card. Or are we talking about something else? And I am missing the point entirely, which can also happen. Two of Swords, decisions. Hermit, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. When Trump was just a businessman, he got away with so much because it was all behind the scenes. And this is Trump, the corrupt businessman. And it was just a matter of time before he got caught, now that he made himself more prominent. So, before or after the election, let's ask and see what the current energy is on that one. You know, I think it would startle the kitty, though, if it happens before the election, because I am going to shout and dance. Dance, dance, dance. I don't know if you guys know Flula, the German comedian. He has a couple of videos. Pot calling the kettle black is hysterical. Daddy Longlegs is hysterical. The lyrics to Santa Claus is coming to town is hysterical. Flula, F-L-U-L-A. But he had a video, he did NaNoWriMo one year, National Novel Writing Month, where you write 50,000 words in 1 month. And of course, it was just a whole bunch of nonsense. But toward the end, when he's getting close to 50,000 words, he was like, and you know, he's typing, he's talking is what he's typing, and I forget the name of the characters, and they got together and dance, 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 because he was trying to get to 50,000 words, but it was also just this, and either he was saying it was just so dance, 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 and that's what we're going to do. So, oh, is Kristen done cover the news? Are you having to go? I understand. Is this before or after the election? Page of Cups. Uh-oh. Ten of Cups. Four of Cups. Two of Swords. Okay, Democrats have we're doing pretty well in the polls, and the closer we get to the election, the more that there are Republicans who try to pretend that Democratic talking points are their own. Well, the Democrats want to get rid of the protection for pre-existing conditions. Only the Republicans want to protect it. It's like, what? That's what happened during the last election. It was like, I'm sorry, is it upside down day? Is it backwards day? It's just crazy town. And then people decide. I don't like the feeling on this card, though, because that feels like Maxwell stuff. But is the Tower coming for Trump before or after the election? It looks like after, but let's see. Before or after? He's like, why don't you people sleep at this time of day? This is prime napping time. Oh, giving a little. That could be like an announcement. King of Swords, that's a prosecutor. The World. That feels very Cyrus Vance. Democrats celebrating. This feels stronger than that. And that feels like Maxwell. But this feels like Cyrus Vance stuff. I think there are a lot of cross currents, is what's happening. So, anyway, let me go up to get some of your questions so I can do the fancy new timestamping. Thank you again. I'm so sorry I can't remember off the top of my head who gave me the link to that video, but it explained how to how I can do the time stamping so when in replay you can run your cursor over the red bar and it'll like show each reading as its own little chapter. Very cool. Anyway, now let me scroll back up quickly and I'm looking for anything in all caps. No name. Hey, 45 didn't look well yesterday. Would it be worth doing a health reading? Sure. Hey, giggling. Didn't get the notification again. Ugh. Oh. I am glad you're here. Alas, there's nothing I can do about YouTube. All right, so if I do that, apparently if I do this and then that, okay. Maria, I am so glad that Kamala Harris is VP. It's the start of the day of reckoning for minus 45 and accomplices. Yes, I think so too. Ramona, will Biden put us in a national lockdown to get the virus under control once he takes office? Let's ask on that. You look very tired, sweetness. Yes, I do. This is prime kitty nap time. No, good boy. Good boy. Steve, when will the over 100 sealed indictments be unsealed? Which, oh, do tell. Oh, please give me some details. Wasn't that Mueller related or not? I can't remember. The days are just packed. They all kind of blend together sometimes, don't they? Let's see here. Hello, Toledo, Ohio. Okay, Ramona. Okay, when she takes office, I've got that. And thank you again, Elena. Okay, anything else in all caps? Wendy, will the post office be saved and sorting machines be kept in place? I read on this yesterday, and I got that. Yeah, it's they are going to step in. But let's have a quick look again because this is really important. Business saying that's what they want us to be miserable and hopeless. Yeah, that's how dictatorships work. They just eat away and eat away and eat away at your hope and your sense of possibilities, and you can't let that happen. Hey, David, Autumn, Monday, Renfield. I love that you guys call him Renfield. Autumn, Monday, Renfield left the dungeon where he was collecting spiders and cockroaches. A well-balanced meal. David, I think we're friends now. I'm just letting you know. Renfield left the dungeon where he was collecting spiders and cockroaches, a well-balanced meal, to meet with Yetier, the Turtle McConnell. What nefarious scheme were they plotting? Oh dear. So it was Renfield, Trump, and McConnell on Monday. So a corrupt district attorney, a corrupt president, and a corrupt leader of the Senate walk into a bar. Unfortunately, they weren't going fast enough. No violence. That was a joke. Cat Shepard, will Biden go after Antifa after he takes office? I'm feeling absolutely nothing. I'm reaching up. I reach out my energy as I ask the questions, and I'm getting absolutely zippo. It's just an empty space. Sorry. A national lockdown. I've got that. Antifa isn't a philosophical thing. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Anything else in all caps? Anything in all caps? Will Trump punish America if he loses the presidency before Biden comes in? Great question. Kristen has great news and great questions. Save. Okay. It's not an organization. Yeah, that was my understanding. Melissa, Dumpy's trying to turn Democrat, no dirty word. Well, good luck. Good luck to him. That was not frustration with you, that's frustration with him. Mims, you are so much more worldly than I am, Autumn. I have no idea who that is. Yes, we'll dance. Oh, Flula, I think he's LA based. He's mostly a DJ and things like that. But he made a bunch of videos when he first came over, and I think some of it's just an act. I don't know how much of it is real. Maybe it was real at first, but as a German learning all of these American idioms or sayings or whatever it's called, and they didn't make sense to a German. So it's just very funny. It's just very funny. I don't know that I'm more worldly. I'm just spend more time on YouTube. I don't know. Need a life. That yes, definitely. Okay, got that. I've got that. Entertainment purposes only. Yes. All right. Wait. This jumped. This jumped. This jumped. I've missed a whole bunch of questions. Okay, I've got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Mims, all the unsealed indictments, delicious. That sounds bad. I just want justice to be done. Okay, SAS 78. Will Rump go ahead with the wall in California that will disturb native burial grounds? Will it be karma to pay for that? Really? He never saw Poltergeist? I remember when that movie came out on HBO. I watched it so many times. McConnell and Renfield. Asenta, is it Lewis? Did Lewis DeJoy commit mail fraud? Well, I heard them take out this. I heard, oh, yes. Okay, so the thing yesterday, and I'm so sorry I upset someone. Someone who thought I was attacking them by saying that the possibility of them taking out stories I was concerned was a conspiracy theory. That was not aimed at the person who asked the question at all. It was when I saw that on Twitter, I went looking, and at the time I couldn't find it on one of the big news sources. It was just on various websites I hadn't heard of online. So I was looking to see if it was a conspiracy theory, and unfortunately, the person who asked the question thought I was attacking them, and they were offended by that. And I am sorry, but it was not about them at all. It was me trying to figure out. And then, heck, even Rachel was talking about it last night. So it finally hit MSNBC, which is good that it's if this is what's happening, that it's getting out there. So. Renee, if physically able, you can drop off your mail-in ballot inside the envelope to your county board of elections to ease the burden on USPS. If you take it in, make sure the clerk timestamps it. Excellent, 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 excellent. Let's just say that every day. Okay, Sue. Hey, Sue. Will Middle East peace keep Trump in office? I think I need to read on that because of the energy. I'll have to see what the energy is on that. And then Susan, Alex Kitty just came up to say hello, Autumn. Hello, Alex. Hello, good kitty. Hello, sweetheart. Jean, will sending children back to school be considered child abuse? No. I don't think so. Sending children back to school be considered child abuse. I'm feeling a big no, but let me see. Sending children back to school. Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. It'll be the kids. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. No. What I'm getting is more. There are people working really, really hard who are really, really scared for kids. So this are parents protecting their kids and trying to keep them home. I think it's going to be much more a deal of trying to. A lot more people being hysterical, trying to protect their children is what the energy around that is. So that is what I'm getting for that. Bluebell, how close is the electoral margin? Autumn, is it a worry? Good question. Good question. All right, and I think I have plenty to read on here, so see how quickly I can get through these, because time it is a wasting as I am flapping my gums. Rebecca, do you know if messing with a U.S. mail is a felony? For us, yes. For the Postmaster General, probably not, but we'll have to see. Bismo, that movie Poltergeist is cursed. So many bad things happen to the actors in that movie. That's true. Holly, how much of a dent will the Biden-Harris administration make on tackling climate change? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. That's that energy's. I'm just getting like just this feeling green. Just green. I'm just getting the color green. So, Maryland, is Georgia gonna have a Democratic governor? I'm not picking up any energy on that. I'm sorry. So which may just mean it's not a question. Like it's a question I can read on in the future, but right now I'm not. It's like, yeah, I'm getting like steered toward some of these other questions, but it's nothing personal, and it's not that it's not important. I just have to go by my intuition. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yertle the turtle and Renfield the rat went to the basement to have a long chat. Oh my gosh, Jane. Deplorable DeJoy and Mnuchin decline. Not enough power and not enough cash? How about time? Something that rhymes with declined. Are we experiencing a pole shift? Yes. We are in, that was awesome. I'm gonna put that down here. Magnetically, yes, we are. We are experiencing a pole shift. It happens about every 10,000 years, and it's starting to switch again, which but it's going to take time for it to fully go. But there are more and more spots where the compasses go haywire. Physical pole shift, no, but magnetic pole shift, oh yeah, it's science. That's science stuff. So, okie dokie. Let's get. Let me move on here. All right. So 33. Health reading. 33. 45 didn't look well yesterday. Health reading. Health reading. All right, Trumpy. Oops. Sorry. The last line for the poem, Time to Rewind. That would be a good one. Trump's health. Yeah. Oh, for love of heavens. I mean, granted, I drink soda. I mean, this is a soda. But I drink stuff other than soda. He needs to drink something other than Diet Coke. Then again, you know, it reaches a point where his diet is so bad, he needs the acid from the Diet Coke to actually break down the stuff he's eating. All right. Trumpy's health. I'm being distracted by the cutest little kitty toes. I need my positive energy generator here. Hanged Man. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah. The man is one giant clog. 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Emperor, This is Nine of Cups, as in the Democrats getting behind Kamala Harris. I don't know what sign she is, but this is Queen of Cups in the sense of um, cups are Democrats. So she is now sort of queen of the Democrats in a sense because he's the emperor, but I'm still the emperor. But Ace of Cups, this is even more, this is a lot of stress on him. She's Libra. Okay, Libra is um, air sign. Libra's an air sign, isn't it? Libra, Scorpio, cusp. Yeah. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. Okay, King of Cups. I think saying he's feeling a little stressed because he's in the middle. I'm the president, but he's just surrounded. This and look at this reading. It's just all Democrats. Biden, Harris, new day, hope, new emotions, overflowing emotions. Democrats together. Another card of the wish card, the hope, the it can be merchants happy. Um, the energy around him, he's freaking out basically. And he's not freaking out, he's furious. Mr. Adorables. Yes, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky he's in my life. Look at this. I mean, he's just feeling penned in. That's not and he knows he's in trouble. That hanged man, he knows he's in trouble. And that's not good for his, so it's what's this, that's what's on his mind. That's what's all around him. I'm guessing it's doing a number on his health. So what's he going to do about it? I think they're telling me more about his mental state. I think maybe my guides want me to read more on the mental state. So let's do what's Trump going to do about this whole Biden Harris thing? Hierophant. He's going to use he's going to use the everything anybody can think of, no matter how awful. I mean, one of the worrying things about Trump is he's not worth losing sleep over. But one of the worrying things about Trump is, that him and the people around him, they're going to think of things that I never like. I lack the imagination, and I know I lack the imagination to fully wrap my head around the stuff that they're going to come up with. And Gene Don Khan, you gone? Yep. Because I'm not a genius, and I'm certainly not an evil genius. And he's not a genius, but he is evil. But he has some smart people around him. Not close, but out there. There are some evil geniuses who are Republican, or who are Trump Republicans. So, ugh. All right, what's he going to do about it? What's he going to do about this whole Biden Harris thing? Yelling. I feel like I should be like backing up, like, geez. Yelling, 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 yelling. Swearing. Tirade, yelling, he just F-bombs and just yelling top of his lungs. Ooh, Pat Benatar song? Love is a Battlefield? Anyway, King of Pentacles. Eva. Oh well, all right. This could be Democrats that he considers himself. No, that would be. Let me see what's here, because that could be a couple of different things. Giggling, Autumn. Were you always so natural with sensing? Did you do something to help it? it's a long discussion. We'll talk about it sometime. Okay, what's Trump going to do about it? Five of Cups, High Priestess, Four of Swords, Death card, Three of Wands. Well, what he's done or not done about the what he has and has not done about the illness, voters are going to remember. And he is searching for secrets. This is a card of disappointment. He wants to knock down as many of the he wants to knock them down. He wants to punch back twice as hard, like he says, because he feels like this is a hit, and a hit to his numbers, and a hit to his blows. And he's going to be asking everybody for dirt. Every country, everybody. He's going to be asking for dirt. He's going to be trying to come up with, and it's kind of already all out there, the real stuff. It's not going to have the kind of traction he wants, because people are focused on the illness, and what his lack of leadership is going to come back to haunt him. And that King of Pentacles it felt like McConnell. Don't know why he's there. Something about McConnell, like McConnell's watching him. How creepy would that be? Mims, Autumn would love you to do an evening live to discuss just that intuition, how to develop it. Oh, sure, I could do that. It's I don't know how that I have some amazing insight. I have a couple of things that I've done, but I don't have the there's a lot of practice involved, a lot of drawing down positive energy. There's a lot of just learning to trust it, because at first, when you're reading on things, if you're trying to send your energy out, it feels like your imagination. And then after a while, you realize, no, I think this is more than just my imagination. But you have to learn to trust that, which is hard. So that's the upshot. But I'd be happy to do that. Sounds like fun. Okay, 43. Will Biden put us into a national lockdown once he takes office? Biden, national. Sorry, didn't mean to put you in the hot seat. Oh, no, it's good. No. There's nothing hot about that seat. It's a very comfortable seat. Thank you. Kathleen, Autumn, just say yes. Sorry, is I getting long-winded again? I do that. Thank you, Autumn. No worries. I always feel bad. I go into, I have that sun in Virgo, and I just get things, it's topics, and I just drill down all the way to the ground. So, all right, I feel more like 44 now. Ow, sorry. Will Biden put us in a national lockdown? Okay, reaching out my energy. Will Biden put us in a national lockdown? She takes office. Hello, Joe. What do you know? Will Biden put us in a national lockdown? To get the virus under control. Boy, he's got some ambitious plans. Man, whoa. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this energy. I like, you know me, I like details and plans and organizing things. He has smart people working on intelligent plans, this for the economy, this for this for that, things that he um, keep until after the election, um, just because it would do nothing but give the other side fodder. But it's things that are going to help, that really are going to help us. Lots of things, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. He's gonna the man with the plan. All right, is Biden gonna put us in a national lockdown? Star, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. That's holding still. That is voluntarily standing still. World, do what the world did. Lovers, yes, but he's going to do it in a smart way where people are not suffering and people are. Of course, he'll get criticism, but he's going to be elected. We're going to have hope. The economy's going to be a mess. This is voluntarily standing still. That changes things, and people are going to love him for it. Um, yeah, he's got big plans. Big plans. Good. He does. He surrounds himself with smart people like Harris. Yeah, and more. Okay, that's not good. Not paying attention. This could get ugly. I just shuffled back to front. Okay, back up. Beep. 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 Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, pay attention. Oh no. Did I already do this? What did I do? Did I just do it again? Okay, you know what? I'm going to change decks now. I don't know why you guys put up with me. I'm just glad you do. Oh, Lord. I guess I'm changing decks, sweetheart. I messed up somewhere. I'll sort that out later. Oh, look, it's the Justice card. Yay. Ramona, sorry, Autumn. Sorry, for what? I'm the you guys are great. I'm the idiot. All right. Janine Pirro thinks Biden will die before the election. What? No, Janine Pirro can. Oh, but that was not going to be nice. I wish Janine Pirro well. I do, and I hope that she gets help for her problems. That's all I'll say. Sometimes Spirit wants you to change the deck. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Next. Okay, sealed indictments. Is this the Mueller? 49. Is this the Mueller indictment thing? $49. There we go. Yep. The 100 indictments or so. Bureau did say that her tweet was reported to the Secret Service and FBI. How would she know? Signed to change next, yes. I didn't realize she did so much until I started a channel. All right, it's like we're at like 50 now. 100 sealed indictments. Autumn, we call that plot twist. Move on. Am I going to read on Piro's threat? No. I mean, unless you guys really want me to, I don't, there's nothing to read on. There's some, that woman's got issues. I mean, you don't need any kind of, you don't have to use your intuition. I need a giant fig leaf for Booze and Kitty. I hear you. Yeah, it's, Piro's, she's got issues. 100 indictments. 100 sealed indictments that they talked about. I'm guessing this was the Mueller thing, because they were talking about sealed indictments. Will those indictments be unsealed? First of all, do they exist? Harry's mom, will she be removed from Fox? Will she be arrested for seeking a hit? I don't think she was seeking a hit, was she? I mean, all you guys just told me was that she just said she thinks he's going to pass on before the election. She didn't say go do it, or she didn't say I'm planning on it. I mean, you know, if he continues on the way he is, something bad's going to happen to him. Yeah, well, you are not credible. She kept repeating it for 3 minutes. Well, Renee A. Everybody needs to read Renee A's comments. I'm just closing my eyes, so I'm sorry, I can't see the chat. All right, do the 100 seal indictments that were talked about from Mueller's thing, were they, what a maroon, what an ultra maroon. Page of Swords. Oh, that's Dumpy, and that's people around Dumpy, people who were around Dumpy back in the day. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, but they're looking, people with financial records, this is investigators, they're like coming toward this person who is sitting pretty. But it's like they stopped. Um, 100 seal indictment. There's a lot that's going to move forward. There's a lot that's going to move forward as soon as he's out of office. King of Swords. There's a lot. There's Mueller. Hi, Mueller. He's a good man. Stern. Good. And as always, he loves his wife. She's not used to him being home this much. Is what it feels like. So, you know, can be a little exasperating. Is what it feels like. But it's sweet. Justice card. Oh, so much Mueller could have done. But he left the message. His messenger. Over and breadcrumb, things overseas, communications, taking action. There's so much coming. Yeah, there's oof. Yeah. Mims, we all feel like our dear husbands are home too much after they retire. Mims is saying Mueller's such an American treasure. Yes. Marilyn, no. He's just a sycophant. Maybe it's just on sick. All right. Yeah, there's so much coming against Trump. I mean, it's just endless. I don't know if it's those specific indictments, but it's so much. So much. Okay, 56, saving the post office. Will the post office be saved and sorting machines be kept in place? Let me see here. Will post office be saved? Will sorting machines be kept in place? Will the sabotage stop soon? Will the post office sabotage stop soon? Gross mismanagement. Gross mismanagement. And he has such conflicts of interest. I think he's holding stocks in UPS or something like that. Gross mismanagement. Will the post office be protected? Will it be saved from sabotage? Hopefully before the election. Hello, Crystal. Knight of Cups. Okay, that's Democrats moving forward to try. So, well, that's a start. Matter of fact, I think there was that bill that was just proposed yesterday. Justice, King of Pentacles, Trump corrupting. Well, this is also this is a corrupt man. This could be DeJoy as well. Fools in the center, that would be Trump. Magician, people trying to pull rabbits out of hats to try to get him reelected. Strength. Yeah, this over here, this just feels like corruption. This is Barr. This is Renfield Barr. This is him corrupting the DOJ. This is someone like DeJoy corrupting the post office. This is just Trump corrupting everything. This is the people who are supposed to do that and worse. And meanwhile, you have this little Knight of Cups trying to do something about it. Boy, they really are dug in like ticks. The Trump administration. They really are right now. Yeah. So what is that it? I mean, is the post office, is it just going to be a complete disaster for the election? Is the post office going to be is the whole post office going to be just a complete disaster for the election because of these guys? There's America voting. Illusion and delusion. The people who protect Trump. Us also being very tired. Knight of Cups, again, we've got this Knight of Cups. Just trying to do the right thing. There's some hope. Okay. There's some hope. Ooh. Happy Democrats. That's happy Democrats celebrating. So it's possible that the post office just gets it done regardless. World card. I would risk Gene is saying I would risk my life to get this SOB out. So basically, we just find a way. Steady pressure. That's what that steady democratic pressure, both in government and also for us out here. victory card. Worry, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Republican, it feels like this is Republicans, worried, trying to depress voter turnout, trying to, do all of their usual dirty tricks. Democrats have done some dirty tricks too in the past, which is wrong. But boy, the Republicans do it on a whole different level in breadth and scope. Is the mail happening in blue states? Okay, is there going to be a difference between mail and blue states? If Trump has his way, there will be. Will there be a difference between red and blue states as far as who gets to actually cast their ballots? Oh yeah. Who gets funding, who doesn't, decisions, burden. I think it's going to tilt slightly, but I keep getting, there are so many people who are going to vote. There are so many people who are going to legally vote. It's going to be epic. Epic. And I am going to be one of them. And for anybody who wasn't here when I talked about it before, I would like something from you. I would like a gift from you on my birthday. My birthday is November 6th. And for my birthday, I want to hear that you voted. If you are an American and it is legal for you to vote for my birthday, because of course it's all about me, but no, for my birthday, I would like a present from you. And that is that you let me know that you voted. That's what I want from you, okay? That would make my birthday very good, because no matter, if oh, heaven forbid, something bad happened with the election, just knowing that I voted and you guys voted would help a lot. Kat saying, Dear Autumn, I'm going to vote as soon as my ballot drops in late October. Fantastic. Ramona, Washington State is predicting 80 to 90% voter turnout for the general election this year. Outstanding. Maryland saying, I'm going to vote. Bismo saying, you got it, Autumn. Fantastic. Fantastic. Already applied for my mail-in ballot. Voting is an American civic duty. Ewat. Viola was saying that she already applied for her mail-in ballot. Wow, that's quite a Crystal. I don't know. I'm afraid and I've got to get to some of these other questions. But wow, I never have dreams that vivid and wonderful and wild and or horrible. And wow, my dreams are downright boring. That wow. Okay, let me do this. Okay, 64. I feel like I should do this. 104. Will Trump punish America if he loses before he gets out of office? All right, I'm gonna close my eyes because I get so easily distracted by the chat. Will Trump take his revenge on America while he's still in office if he loses the election? Oh, he's gonna yell. He's yelling so much, and he's going to be yelling so much. It's like sitting out with the aides and secretaries and what have you, and you can just hear him yelling. And after a while, it's a little startling, but then after a while, you just kind of look at each other, out there, like, here we go again. Will he take vengeance against the U.S.? chariot. This would be the Secret Service moving him out. This is him moving quickly. Okay, communication. Oh, that's bad news. TikTok Trumpy. Center the reading. Yeah, he's going to lose. I'm sorry. He's going to lose. He's going to lose. It's going to be a huge turnout. He's going to lose. It's been consistent for months and months and months and months. Oh, thank you for being here, Linda. Emperor. But I'm the emperor. I'm the emperor. And oh, it's going to just, oh, Democrats are going to be celebrating. He's not going to be able to go to he's not going to be able to watch the news. He's not going to be able to get his fix, his praise, he can't do rallies. He can't, and there are going to be so many women laughing at him, calling him a loser. Oh, man. Remember what he looked like when Obama was poking fun at him? I'd be honored if President Obama poked fun at me, but that's just me. Oh, he's going to be so mad. So is he going to take his vengeance? He's going to do something stupid? Well, I'm not asking he's going to do something stupid, of course. Is he going to do something vengeful to get back at people? Oh, he's going to be so upset. Howling at the moon, upset. Judgment. It's not gonna help stabilize him. This actually feels like more what's gonna happen to him. But what's this tower thing? What's the tower thing? What's the tower thing? What goes around comes around. Sword of truth. The tower thing is the sword of truth. Queen of Wands, and on the defensive. That doesn't feel like Pelosi being on the defensive. It feels like the sword of truth coming into the hands of Pelosi, and then other people are on the defensive. So there are going to be people, as soon as he loses the election, while he is still technically the president, I think a lot of things are going to start being protected from him. I mean, some things are protected from him now. We need to start laughing at Trump now. Oh, I hear you. Laugh or cry. So let's laugh. That jerk. Where are we? 69. Almost. 109. All right, let me make sure I covered this. How close would the Electoral College be? The margin. Should we worry? Good question. Oh my gosh. Alexandra, thank you. You are a woman of your word. Same time every single day for how many months? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And I've got to tell you, I have to just take just a moment here to say, I have these rules and guidelines that I live by, and they're very important to me. And the number one on the list is keep your word. And to say that you are a woman of your word. Same time every single day for how many months? That's huge. Thank you. You're welcome. Number 2 is drama belongs in fiction. Yeah, they're actually, I can't rattle them. I haven't looked at the list in a while. So I can't remember what order I currently have them in, but there are like 25 of them. Rules and guidelines include steward the planet, steward history. Those are two of them. Rising tide raises all boats. If I have success, I'm taking people with me, basically. Yeah, anyway, on and on. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. All right, 70, 71. Okay, we really do need to look at this. How close is the electoral margin going to be? The Electoral College. Anybody outside the US who's like, what is the Electoral College? Stupidity is what it is. It was one of the compromises made when the country was set up, because basically there were 13, the 13 colonies became 13 states, and the more rural states or colonies, whatever they were when they were still working this out, they were concerned that voting, straight up voting, would leave them completely at the will of the states, colonies, whatever, who had the biggest populations. So they basically, the compromise was, yes, we would have an election and there would be a popular vote, but the vote would be for electors for your state, and then those electors, limited number of electors, would get together into the Electoral College and vote for the president, which would also stop the in theory, it would also stop the the great unwashed from getting someone in, because if the person who was winning the popular vote was not a wealthy landowner, obviously could not, obviously was in no position to lead, and then they could find a way to get rid of him. Of course, it was always a him. So make the electoral college proportional. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. I've read that eventually we will, but it's going to take some time. I don't know when. So that's what the electoral college is. It's incredibly frustrating. It's a relic. It was a compromise that should. I mean, I love the separation of powers that we have in this country, or they were supposed to have in this country. I think is the only reason that Trump has not managed to make us a full-blown autocracy. So bless you, founding fathers, for that. But the Electoral College is now repeatedly putting people in office who did not win the popular vote. And that's getting old really fast. But we still have it. It's still in place. It's still going to happen in 2020. The 2020 presidential election. Electoral College vote. It's not feeling close. Let me see what the cards say. I was being drawn to look up, and I just realized I'm looking at a blue sky. It's like, oh, okay, that would do it. Hermit, yeah, okay, no, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know who my elector is. Yeah, I know you can find out, but I haven't yet. Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay, that's about that buffering's in. They're not in the camera. Okay. Page of Wands, Messenger, Emperor. This is the president. This is just the presidency. This is not who wins. I'm asking, how close is it going to be? The will of the, okay, the good news is it really is going to be the will of the people. People are hurting, and they're going to come out and vote in big numbers, in big ways. And radiating out from the center of this reading, which is of the people and the people who are hurting, is the two cards of this is the card of communication and the messenger card. So this is sending out those communications. And over here, you have Republicans, the miser card. Now it's on I think it's sitting this way because this is more the future, but also message out, communicating out. This is Republicans losing, which would mean Democrats winning. But it all flows out to the will of the people. So I'm liking that. Yeah. Yes, please. Let me see if I can get anything else. Sandra, my son's birthday is November 9th. We'll be voting for sure. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, Electoral College. Anything else about the Electoral College? How that's going to go? Yes, that was beautifully done. Thank you. But anything else? Insult to injury. Yeah, that's in. Yeah. You know how Trump talked about his Electoral College win over and over and over and over. Well, what happens when he loses? Look, it's Democrats celebrating. And there's America. And there's disappointment. Okay. Am I correct in that the disappointment is Republicans? Basically, they're going to lose. They're not going to lose everywhere. It's not going to be a complete landslide, but I think it's going to be pretty bad for them. Page of Cups. Yes, indeed. That's a new start of Democrats. Six of Cups. That's nostalgia. Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah. They're going to, sorry, Democrats are going to win. They're just, I always worry. It's like, wait a second. That's a disappointment card, but these are cups. Let me double check. We need better disappointment cards for this kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be close. Ultimately, are we going to have to wait a long time to hear? Let me ask that. And then I'm afraid I'm going to have to go, but I'll be back tomorrow. And I love that I am a woman of my word. That's exactly what I want to be. I want to help people. I want to calm people down, make people feel good, and for people to know I am of my word. Because I've been through a lot in my life and things that kept me going in really dark places was that I'd given my word. When I give my word, that's I mean, I'm not saying, I don't even think of it, well, anyway, the point is that means a lot to me. Congrats on 6,780 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kitty bats. Oh, I'm sorry. Was he washing things and I missed it that I should have covered up? Thank you. Okay. Are we going to know soon after November 3rd, or is this going to just drag on and drag on? What do you think, Kitten? Think we're going to have to wait? He's like, you humans are crazy. Star. Flashing lights. Cameras. Lots and lots of cameras. Six of Swords. Five of Cups. Four of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Page of Cups. This is all human level. The star card is a card of hope, but people going outside their homes to vote, dropping their ballots off at elector board, just going out to vote. There are things against Democratic voters where we end up losing people who can't vote, who suddenly can't get their ballots in, who suddenly can't whatever. But we still have. It's not all is lost. And the center of this is lots of opportunities for legal that easy for me to say, legal voting. And also, of course, the Republicans pretending they've got popular Democratic views. But in the end, I've got a very human level Republican energy tumbling, unsteady, and the start of Democratic control. So, and it's very human level. So I think there are some places who don't even start counting the ballots, the mail-in ballots, until election day. And there's some places you literally can't get an accurate count. But for what it's worth, ask other readers. See, I knew it. Ask what they're getting, because I'm getting that it's not actually going to be close. So, all right, guys, we're going to be okay. We really are. We're going to get through this. And there are good days ahead. There really are. Ms. Sharon, do you ever read and show your face? I'd love to put a face to the voice. Every blue moon, I have shown my face. I don't often. It's rare, but I have. At some point, I will again. At some point here, generally speaking, it's very useful, because I'm doing this every single day. Because that means I don't have to come up with a full face of makeup every single day. And quite often, since I do all of my walking and stuff and my exercise in the morning, hour right before this. So like right now, yeah, I've still got wet hair. I often have wet hair while I'm here. So yeah, but no, I will at some point here. But thank you. I bet your face is as angelic as your voice. Oh, you are a sweetheart. Not really, but thank you. Ramona says, who cares if you have no makeup on? Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Wheezy. A blue moon only happens once a year. Oh, well. Oh, the bots haven't been by. Oh, okay. But anyway. Mims, wet hair is okay. No makeup is fine too, Autumn. You guys are so great. You guys are so great. And thank you for being so kind, not just to me, and you are so kind to me. You're so kind to each other, and that means a lot. Ramona is saying, I frequently work in my pajamas at home. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. You should have seen the ones I was wearing yesterday. It was I have like day pajamas and night pajamas. And you are as beautiful on the outside. Thank you, Connie. Yesterday I had my favorites on, which are they're kind of a pink color, but they've got these kitties curled up all over it. It's the cutest thing. Cynthia's saying I don't have any makeup on either. And I bet you look better than I do. Guaranteed. No, we're good. We're good. And thank you so much for being here. My gosh, troll slayers, you guys, you make this possible. You make this possible, and I am grateful. Grateful. Ramona's saying my clients don't care what I'm wearing when I do work for them as long as I get it done. Well, I like it because I think that comfort, being able to be comfortable is so important. Kathy's wearing her Gucci's. That's fair. Fair enough. Makeup, blah. Pence is so pale he could hide in the sunlight, says Dave. I like that. So it's a good day. It's a good day. And it's going to get better. Things are going to get better. So hang in there. All right. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm just going to keep showing up. So take care. Hang in there. And thank you. All right. See you tomorrow.